Woo, if you with it, holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides ancestors now? What's coming down? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. What is the message that you need to know for the month of March for your grace and highest good, health, healing, growth, and expansion? Ashe. I know I'm a little late, but everything happens in divine timing, so I hope that you receive this message when you need to hear it. Okay, so let's get into it. That's too many. Hold on a second. Sorry. And then the card falls on the ground. All right, so your current energy, Scorpio, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So you are definitely feeling very chaotic energetically, like very off balance at this time. And Spirit is calling you to re-establish balance into your life. Possibly you may be feeling very stagnant at this time, and you may be juggling a lot of different things. You may have a lot on your plate right now with this energy, and sometimes you need to take some time to yourself to retreat, to reflect, to weigh the pros and the cons, to establish what needs to be released. And literally we had a full moon in Virgo a few days ago, and the Hermit card, Virgo energy, is coming out here. So possibly around the full moon in Virgo, you know, the different chaotic, like the chaotic energy that you are dealing with, or the chaotic situations that you're dealing with, possibly from your past or even from your current situation, you know, it could have been brought to your attention the things that you need to release at this time that you possibly have been avoiding. And some alone time is essential for you to take some time to, you know, reflect and come to a resolution about what to do. There could be some type of decision that you are confused about, that you are on the fence about making. It just seems like there is a lack of balance in all aspects. Could be work, could be life, could be health. You know, this could be due to stress. It could be due to not dealing with internal conflicts. But whatever it is, you need to prioritize your peace at this time. You need to prioritize, you know, your life instead of trying to juggle everybody else's shit. Like, this energy is given, you can't help others before you help yourself first. So sometimes you have to put yourself as a priority and just take some time to yourself and to be alone and to, you know, to revitalize, to replenish yourself. We have the Justice card in the reverse, Libra energy. A Libra could be significant, but there could be some type of karmic cycle that you are having a hard time making a decision on breaking. This could be with diet, with health. This could be with relationships. This could be with, like the habits when it comes to how we think, with how we maneuver. This could be several different things, and I feel like this is tied to a karmic cycle that needs to be released in order for balance and harmony to be restored. Okay, this could be connected to childhood fears of lacking stability. It also could have to do with somebody living with somebody or being in a relationship with somebody that has been strained for the longest time, and it's like you're trying to create a home with somebody who steals peace from your life. How can you have peace in your home if you're constantly letting chaotic energy into your home? You need to sage your home, protect your home. Your home should be your sanctuary, not a brewing field of chaos and drama. I don't know if that made sense, but hey, if you know, you know. 222 could be significant because I just noticed we have 3 2s down here. Okay, with this, your current energy being the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. In the path to the future is the 2 of Swords in the reverse, and at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse, second card in the Major Arcana. So you could be seeing 222 a lot, and that is the number of balance, of intuition, of partnerships, of harmony. And there seems to be a huge lack in all of those things. A lack of you trusting your intuition, a lack of you, being balanced, and taking the time to ground yourself, and as far as your relationships, those need to be evaluated as well. You need to really weigh the people who you need to release and the people who is soul tribe and is meant to come with you on this journey. We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse as your path to the future. Your possibilities. And the path to the future is the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So, like I said, it's really important that you surrender your ego and follow the wisdom of the divine. Literally, the 6 of Swords is about surrendering to the divine, surrendering to your spirit team. And even if it doesn't make sense to you, even if you had a vision of what you wanted your life to be like, or how you wanted your relationship to turn out, or how you wanted your business to turn out, whatever the scenario, Spirit is saying it's time for you to, release control and go with the flow at this time, not to try to force the river. You can't try to force the river to go in a different direction. You're just going to end up being washed away regardless. So why cause resistance? Because of your ego, because of your inner critic, because of other people's critiques that you didn't ask for. Like, it's important that you trust where your intuition is telling you to go. Don't allow fear to make you question it. Don't allow, energy vampires or haters to make you question it. Don't allow your own mind to make you question it. Spirit is saying it's time to get out of your head and to follow your heart, follow your intuition, and set boundaries with people along the way who steal your peace, who steal your joy, who throw you off balance. Okay? We have the 8 of Cups as more information you need to know. So it's time for you to walk away from that baggage, to walk away from people who always want to bring back their baggage to you. Okay? You got your own life. You got your own shit to deal with. So why am I going to take on your shit along with mine? Where to do that at? Like I said, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot try to help everybody else before you help yourself first. Because then in the end, nobody's going to win. Stop allowing people to take advantage of you. Okay? It's time for you to reap the benefits of your, gifts, of your energy, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And how can you do that if you're constantly doing for others but not for yourself, and not prioritizing yourself? We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse as more information you need to know in the situation. So it's time for you to become more. It's like two messages coming through. You need to create a schedule. You need to create a plan, an abundance plan. a creative plan, possibly scheduling time throughout the week to create certain things for your business or for your, creative passions. Also, this could be the imbalance between your work life and other aspects of life. You needing to not overwork yourself to the point where you have nothing left to give to yourself. Okay, so it's about walking away from the habits, literally, and there's a full moon on this card, so I really feel like the full moon in Virgo really showed you, or forced you to reflect, or is literally telling you that you need to reflect on the things that you need to release in order for you to go into this new season focused and disciplined. Okay, because literally that's what Virgo energy is all about, is organization and discipline and focus and balance. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to restore balance back into your life and focus on creating a plan or a schedule that works for you, and like in terms of you going after your goals and going after your dreams. Okay, but not working yourself to the point where you're just tired, you're fatigued, you don't have any inspiration, because how can you have inspiration without rest? So Spirit may be calling for you to really just take a rest, take a damn vacation, Scorpio. Like, it's okay to work and play, and there needs to be a balance in between both. You have to prioritize your self-care as well. We have Page of Wands in your hopes and fears position. So I feel like it's a fear of the unknown, a fear of taking a leap of faith in a new city, in a new, career, in a new, direction, whatever it is. Some of y'all could be thinking about moving to a new state, possibly taking a job out the country, taking a trip out the country, something about this. But whatever it is, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to, be the new kid on the block, whether it's in your creative or your business aspirations, because we have the Page of Pentacles as the final outcome. So it could be new beginnings in creative, career opportunities or creative business projects or ideas, as well. These pages also could signify, some of the people in your life that is energetically draining you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, as well. These could represent, people in your life that you need to set boundaries with, that you need to love from afar, who could be a big reason why you don't have any time for yourself, because you're constantly putting energy into them, at the end of the day. And this could be your own children. Some of you guys could have earth sign or fire sign children, who you have to set boundaries with. Okay, literally, one of the cards that popped out is boundaries. My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's time for you to, stay true to yourself. If you don't got the energy to deal with the shit, don't do it. Put your phone on DED. Don't answer. Don't respond. Say no. No is a complete sentence. It is not your responsibility to always be there for somebody else, and they don't even have the fucking decency to ask you, how are you doing? How is your day going? How's life treating you? What are you going through? Like, some people are really that self-centered that they don't take into consideration what somebody else is going through or what they could be dealing with. They just want to literally dump what they're going through on you and then go on about their business. Like, that's not fair to you or to, anyone else. So don't be afraid to establish that boundary. Don't be afraid to not answer the phone. Don't be afraid to prioritize your peace and your journey and your life over somebody else. It is not your responsibility. And if people don't like it, they don't like it, okay? You are very intuitive. Hello, not only are you a water sign, you have this high priestess in the reverse. Now is really the time to connect with your higher self in prayer and meditation, and to really accept people and things and situations as they are instead of trying to force them into what you want them to be. You know, you can't change people. You know, you can't change situations, but you can change how you show up and how you respond. Okay? Because whatever it is that you are investing in needs to be your top priority, because, like, literally, it can be very successful, especially with this Four of Wands here. Like, why don't you spend some time celebrating your successes? Like, you have overcome so much in your life, and now is the time to celebrate you, to focus on you. Okay? We have Soul's Journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. So stay true to yourself, stay true to your soul's truth. Okay, don't change your truth, don't change yourself for anyone or anything. You know, don't compromise who you are to fit in or for people to like you. Who gives a fuck if they don't like you? Like, at the end of the day, not everybody's gonna like you. That shouldn't change how you view you. That shouldn't change how you show up. That shouldn't change how you maneuver through this life. Like I said, if it throws you off balance, it's not in alignment. Don't try to force things, situations, or people to be in alignment that really just throws you off track. We have quiet nourishes me. Quiet nourishes me. It connects me to the power of now. So like I said, you need to ground yourself in gratitude, in solitude, in meditation, especially when you start to feel overwhelmed with other people's energy and opinions and drama. You know, like I said, some alone time is something you need, even if it's something that you do like for 15 minutes a day, whether it's meditating once a day, whether it's taking at least an hour out of your day to put towards your creative ideas and goals, whether it's you taking time to write, to work out, whatever it is. Take some time to just be in your own energy, where there's no distractions, there's nobody else around that can throw you off energetically. You have to take the time to replenish yourself, or you won't be any good to anyone. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And at the bottom of the deck, Soul's Truth in the reverse. So you have Soul's Journey and Soul's Truth, heavy on this needing to live a soul-led life. And this one's in the reverse. I listen to my soul's simple truths and allow my life to unfold naturally. And this really had me looking at this High Priestess card. So it's about knowing, having that inner wisdom, and in the Hermit card also, coincides with this energy of trusting what your inner wisdom, what your intuition, what your soul is guiding you to do. And even if people have a problem with it, oh well, they're not your people. They're not soul tribe. If they don't respect where you're coming from, if they don't respect where you're going, if they always gotta constantly make shit about them, keep it moving. And as you go on your soul's journey and listen to the truth of your inner wisdom within your soul, the people who are meant to be in your life will be revealed to you, and the people that aren't. Some people you have to release and move on from. Some people you gotta love from afar. Choose which one applies, okay? But I hope that this reading resonated with you, my Scorpios. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you are alerted when I upload, okay? If you are interested in booking a personal with me, my email is in the description box. You can also DM me on my Instagram. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Make sure you drink your water, grill your edges, and mind your business. Peace, Scorpio.